Hello and welcome to a new Dominion League season, or technically not even yet because we're starting before the season technically starts, but I am in B1 division again playing against Swordfishtrombone, who I have played before, but it has been a very long time. I couldn't say exactly how long, but I want to say since some time in maybe like season 30 something, or I don't know, whatever. They've been around, like we just haven't run into each other. So we got Peasant, we've got Temple trashing, and that's basically it. We've got we get farmhands to decollide some terminals early. We're gonna want to play with Siren, I would imagine. We could go ahead and open like Temple Peasant, and then if we collide them, potentially buy a Siren or buy a farmhands, depending on how things go. I think that's pretty reasonable. I might Siren the Temple anyway, depending. I'm not sure. I mean, we're gonna want to trash, but yeah, it's tricky. So we could get some more peasants here and then potentially turn one of the peasants into a Siren. Like, we'll certainly want more than one peasant. We only see one estate here, so there's a decent chance we'll only hit 2 next turn. A potential reason not to do that. Maybe we just pick up like a poacher, and that can also be something we could potentially turn into Siren. Okay. Yeah, we could get the Siren here, but I think I'm going to trash and pick up another peasant. If we had another copper here, I would just trash the poacher, but we don't. So both of our estates are not going to collide with our temple. We have soldier and temple down there, so yeah. We lose out on 2 VP here if we buy another temple now, but I think that is probably correct. Because we're probably going to trash the temple next turn. Just an unfortunate sequencing there. Leprechaun. We are going to want to get another peasant, but I think getting the Siren right now is better. We could trash Poacher for Siren. Actually, so we draw with the Poacher. If we draw Soldier, great. We get to play that. If we draw Temple, we would want to have kept the estate, and then we would buy a peasant. If we draw Copper, like Siren, we just play it. You know, easy copper. We don't need to have... Yeah, I think we draw on here, having discarded a copper. Okay. That's actually a little bit unfortunate, just in the sense that we don't now have the other Siren, but I think we go ahead and take another peasant. It would be nice to have something to disciple that we actually want to disciple, mind you. I mean, discipling peasant isn't awful, just not amazing, but. I think we discard the. No, I think we discard copper. Oh no, wait. We're not gonna. Hold on. We're not gonna play the temple, right? We don't have plus actions, very likely. Like, we could if we have Disciple Poacher, but realistically, that's not gonna happen. Discipling the temple is interesting. Problem is we don't get to buy farmhands. Which is probably what we want to do. But we do get to trash 2 estates. Gaining the temple itself isn't so great, but it is another target for turning into Siren. Maybe that is better. We do get the victory points off of it too. Ah, man. Although on the other hand, they're gonna play that at the start of the turn, so they're not gonna draw up. The double attack is pretty nice too. And maybe what we should actually do is just take another Siren right now. Or we could, no, we've got another Siren in the deck. We could take a minion. And I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. Also just farmhands the temple. It's not honestly that amazing. I think I like grabbing a minion. No teacher. Well, we don't have another peasant in the deck, so this is awkward. So I'd like to get another Siren, but maybe we just farmhands the peasant. Like, we need a farmhands anyway. I don't really want to trash the peasant. They still have that leprechaun, right? I was wondering if that was just like something to turn into Siren. Still have 2 estates. All right. Now we could disciple the temple, but does that make more sense than just double playing the fugitive? Probably not. All right, so obviously doing this. We could trash this poacher for a siren. We could take minion for coins and buy siren peasant. Once again, though, we had the siren in play, so this isn't really the turn we want to do that necessarily. Discarded a copper, discarded an estate. So we have 2 cards in the discard. Yeah, we don't really want to trigger the shuffle. It would be nice to attack, but we could take one more temple and then plan to trash that to a siren. And another peasant. I think we want to take the other peasant anyway. It's a little bit awkward because we might just like draw poorly, right? But maybe it's better to just go ahead and go minion, peasant, try to maintain more deck control. Yeah, I think so. Fugitive becomes disciple, peasant becomes soldier. We do not want a teacher. Yeah, I was afraid of that. All right, well. Disciple of farmhands. Why not? Maybe now we could set a copper aside just to shorten our shuffle a bit. And now take the temple. Oh, we hit 5 anyway. Because we had a minion in play. Alright. I mean, maybe we should be taking a crew. But we didn't. Crew Siren is actually pretty nice, because you can top deck the crew and then draw it. We are going to want to get a soldier back, because the soldier is going to give us a lot of money here. It's not urgent, but the minions. Activate the leprechaun. Outrageous. I would definitely be considering just take Temple here and then immediately turn it into a Siren. Oh, they have the duration Siren to play. Yeah, this like happens every time. It's like every time you're in a good position to pick up a Siren, you already have the one in place. So it's like, timing's not really great. Oh. That is really annoying. Wow. Well, maybe we should go ahead and take a Leprechaun. Oh my god. Okay, we got the Siren in play, thank god. Yeah, they got a lot thinner. We're still struggling with all this crap in our deck. Okay, I mean, I don't know. That. I assume they want to farm hands the peasant. Oh, or that. Okay. Finally giving up on it. It's just like, whatever. Just take the damn... take the damn Siren, even though I didn't just play one. I understand. I probably should have done that by now, as evidenced by how things have progressed. What the fuck is this hand? And they got a fugitive. I'm gonna end up not getting that third disciple. Like I've had it discarded every time. It's just like, so annoying. I do have these minions in my deck, but I cannot find them. We've got a farmhands. Get the Siren. Still don't think I want to get the Siren. I think we get a farmhands. I mean, we could get another minion, but I want to do that. Oh, okay, good. Oh, this is not ideal. Yeah, no way we're activating this Leprechaun here. I don't really want to play the Soldier before we minion attack. Ugh. I mean, I guess at least we get the coins out of it. This is like a whole bunch of crap, and we have this temple that isn't going to get to trash any of it. Like... We still didn't find the friggin' fugitive! Like, oh my god. This is so obnoxious. Holy shit. Do we even farmhands two? Like, do we even have two things that we want to disciple down here? I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that we will. I mean, we can disciple the siren and trash the leprechaun if we need to. It's not amazing, but it's... I mean, we might get minion attacked. Yeah, like, having those all, like, bunch up like that, it's so obnoxious. Okay. I mean, I guess it's a state. Okay. We could disciple the farmhands. I'm gonna discard a copper. Six, seven. I guess we don't want to set anything aside. Or we could set aside a copper. We can't actually activate Leprechaun and get Siren into play. Or not Siren, but and sorry, and gain another Siren. Ugh. But does hitting 4 do anything for us? We could buy the last farmhands, I guess. I don't know what that accomplishes. Doesn't hurt. Yay! We did it. At some point, we will want to... I guess we can wait until the end of the game to upgrade Peasant to Soldier to get the Wolf Den points. Ours are getting low. We're going to have to, like, have to score. We have this Singleton Poacher, we have a single Temple, we have a single Siren, a single Peasant, a single Soldier. That's 15 right there. We also have one estate. That's 18, 17. Now we have a single gold. That's 20. It's a lot of singletons. Single Leprechaun, 23. Single Wish, 26. There you go. Well, plus some curses, plus some VP tokens. This turn is impossible for us to not see any of our minions, so that's good. I'll play your Leprechaun first, right? Yeah. On this board, if I could choose to never take a gold from Leprechaun, I guess I probably would. It's not like terrible, but okay. Probably not activating Leprechaun this turn, huh? Although we are going to draw 4 cards off the Siren. Maybe. I guess we'll see what the farm hands do. It's only their second minion. I had managed to minion attack me a decent amount for that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just play all the farm hands. 4, 5. What's the problem? I'm wondering if they wanted. Okay, I can't tell if they want an undo. All right. Should we play the poacher? I'd really like to trash a curse with this temple, but I don't think it's in the cards here. Although I guess, so the reason not to play the poacher is to potentially, I mean, we could just trash it now. I wanted to get another Siren, right? We're seeing it now, though. Maybe it's better to just go ahead and play it. We could discard a minion. We're just going to chuck with that anyway. Both of our disciples down here. We have so many farm hands, Jesus Christ. Gaining a peasant at this point is a little bit scary, but you kind of got to do it. Once again, no Siren, but you go like Temple Minion, and that gives us some progress towards catching up in points here. I guess we could get another poacher. Rather get the minion. All right. We could get a second soldier here. Doesn't gain us any points. Though, I don't think that actually makes sense. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, thank god. Yeah, maybe we just wish for a poacher here. And don't bother to trash that. Leprechaun into Siren would would get us some points too. Yeah, or just trash your leprechaun. Oh, this is dangerous, but gotta discard this, don't we? My other disciple. Discard this too. Rip leprechaun. Huh. We could wish for Siren and trash Temple. That doesn't... Well, it nets us the points for getting rid of the wish. God, Disciple Peasant. We could just Disciple Soldier and hit double Province here. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play. Well, I guess I don't actually know we're hitting double. We only have 3 minions in play. No, but that's still double Province. Yeah, I think... Oh no, down to 1 minion. They get thinner, but they have less, like... They have fewer minions and fewer farmhands, so in theory their deck capabilities might be worse, but I don't know. Might still be good enough here. No! Oh, no. If they don't find their Siren... Oh, they can just buy Province Double Curse. Fuck. Which is like just enough. God damn it. The fact that they just got to Disciple Minion twice this turn is actually like... be freaking unlikely. I'm honestly not sure where I went wrong in this game. Like, maybe it was just the turn where I didn't double play the temple. Maybe I needed to do that. I had so many turns where I like drew like disciples without anything in hand or whatever. Nearby riverboat sorceress. Oh. Okay. With chapel on the board, that's probably not so relevant. I wonder... Alright, so what are we doing here? We're... drawing with, like, Destrier Minstrel? The only plus buy is the nearby thing, which, you know, and then Fortune. So this is just going to be like a fast game. I'm wondering about just going like Chapel Jack. Get some silvers in the deck. Maybe we don't even bother with minstrels. Jack can trash the chapel in theory. Do we want a minstrel already? I guess so. Damn it. I guess they ran into the same problem I did. Oh wait, we have a minstrel. Ah. Not so bad. I'll just take another one, I guess. Right, so we trample first. Discard that. We can get a Destrier, but would we rather have a relic? Would we rather have a relic? I think we might. I guess we... Guess we top deck the Jack. Yeah, definitely. First. We can province. Should we province? Or should we get a Destrier or two first? I think we province. We've already trashed all of our coppers, so we're not going to get balance points, but that's okay. Should we trash our chapel? I think so. I think we can handle the curses. Such as they are. Okay, here comes the gladiator. Aha. Well, they're hitting it every time now. Are they gonna be able to afford fortune like the first time they have the chance to get it? I'm not so sure. We do have another minstrel down there. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, we gotta do this in this order. And then we discard, I think. Yeah. Did it correctly. I don't know, maybe by the time they get to fortune, they will be able to afford it. Oh, I'll be happy to take one too. That's a little awkward. And discard a card at the cost of gaining another silver. There is a province in there. So a relic. Yeah, next turn might not be so great, but I think don't particularly want to gain another silver. Can help it. Oh. As bad as I expected. I mean, I guess it was never going to be worse than buying Industrier anyway. So by the time they can get to Fortune, maybe it won't even make sense for us to buy it. Probably won't. Next turn, like if we get Province this turn, they buy Fortune. Dang. You could see the argument for duchy there. All right. Well, they are going to reveal fortune. I assume they will be able to afford it since they were able to buy province last turn. So they buy fortune this turn. I buy province. They... We just play the jack? Well, finding the Destrier is... Oh, we already have province in hand. I think that's just better than, than buying fortune at this point. Like... What are they going to do? Double province? They double duchy, they're not making progress against me provincing. In theory, if they double duchy a whole bunch of times while I single duchy, then like maybe that's something. But it's gonna take a lot of temple plays. We're probably not provincing this turn, admittedly. Is it better for us to buy Destry or Duchy? Honestly, I think Destrier. It takes a lot of double duchy for them to catch up that way. We just want to get that province. It's funny how they got a couple curses in and then they just haven't hit it for ages. I don't really think it would have made too much difference if they had. It might have made some. I guess we play the jack first. Oh, no, wait. Nah, we still should. Yeah. Okay. The minstrel? Alright, this turn. This turn we'll get there. Maybe. Guessing fortune seems kind of weird. I don't know, maybe it was like a 50-50 or something. Not actually sure if we should be playing Minstrel or... Okay, well. It don't matter. Yeah, it's not clear whether you want to play Minstrel to find Destrier or play Destrier to find Silver. But yeah, that was... I think I am prone to the mistake of overbuilding more than underbuilding, but that was definitely a case where I was pretty much on target. Maybe the first province should have been a Destrier, I don't know, but a pretty small distinction. All right. Dum-dum-dum. This is another no plus buy board, huh? Okay. Rebuild tunnel is kind of funny. Let's get a hermit. Do we just go double hermit? Probably do. Madman. Another one. Third Madman is actually kind of overkill at this point. It just doesn't do a lot. So I'm thinking... I mean... How do we feel about like the rebuild tunnel thing? Specifically, to gain, you can gain golds, and then you can also go ahead and turn some of the tunnels into duchies, into provinces. Like, I'm wondering if we go ahead and take a tunnel now. Probably not, because we're still gonna have two hermits in our deck. We could get a stowaway. Having some duration draw would be nice. And we can keep gaining stowaways. Until we have a rebuild in our deck, there's not much reason to take tunnel. Okay, so we have another hermit down there. Do we want another stowaway, is I think the question. So we can play it. Seems pretty good. So we hermit for tunnel, we buy rebuild, or we hermit for something else. We hermit for another stowaway. We don't get to play that stowaway this turn. Like, what do we even want? What do we even want? I mean, we just go ahead and take the tunnel. If it doesn't matter, then we can go ahead and take the tunnel. The downside is that, like, if the tunnel's, yeah, I think it's tunnel. So we can ox the shop if we need to for plus actions. Oh yeah, gondola also gives you plus actions. Okay. That's annoying. Let's see the rebuild. We do see the tunnel. It's like the perfectly wrong thing. So do we take... Play the shop, we have a 1 in 3 chance of finding the rebuild. But maybe we just ox the shop and take like 2 more tunnels. And a rebuild or something. I don't have any duration draw, but that's actually kind of okay. Alright, now the question is, do we actually want to trash this tunnel? Or these tunnels? Or do we want to gain the gold? I think I would like to gain a gold. Or 3 golds, actually. Alright, Hermit, gaining Stowaway, Stowaway, and part of me kind of wants a Scholar. But maybe we should just take another rebuild. Start blitzing our way towards provinces. Like, we have golds in the deck that we can use to buy things. We don't need more of them. Alright. What are we going to do with this Hermit? I think we do want to start turning these tunnels into duchies. Although... We get 2 more golds right now if we skip tunnel. Maybe that is better. Just keep on with the stowaways. We'd also just take a madman here. I think that's pretty good, actually. This could have been better. Yeah, their stuff is lining up better for no particular reason that I can see. All right. We saw tunnel last turn. We don't play the rebuilds now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We draw 8. Which should be fine. I guess the downside of that is if we draw 2 more tunnels, we can't, and we have all 3 rebuilds. Yeah, all right. Let's play 1 rebuild first. All right, now we know we have that to work with. Oh, but we also will trigger a shuffle. Duh. We just risk it. Yeah, it worked out. It's too bad we didn't see it. Like more of our hermits or something, but drawing a card with shop should be fine. Before rebuild, I mean. The annoying thing. What are we gaining with this hermit? We don't need a stowaway. We could just gain another shop, I guess. It's fine. I don't think that gaining estate makes sense. We have a duchy. We do have a stowaway in play. What a sloppy mess this is. I have 2 estates. Maybe now we should gain an estate. Do we even... Can they hit province there? Do we take a province? Duchy puts us into a tying position, which means true tie if they just turn a duchy into a province, but they don't have a... Oh, they do have a duchy? When did they get a duchy? There. How many stowaways in play? So we might be able to hit province next turn. No rebuilds, no rebuilds. Shuffles the deck. Plays no rebuilds. Plays no rebuilds. Well, that's fucking terrifying. They have 3 rebuilds in there, unless some of them missed the shuffle. Maybe they did. 2 rebuilds missed the shuffle. Okay. They have 1 rebuild in there. I think that... that makes taking province relatively safer. Well, not safe, but safer. Ugh. I mean, in theory, there should be a bunch of crap in their deck, and maybe they can't still buy province this turn, but I don't know. I don't know. How do we feel about our long-term prospects? I don't know that either. I'm gonna buy the duchy. Okay. Oh, they have a madman? I did not notice that. Oh, that's bad. Okay, this might not be so bad. Should probably take the last duchy. Probably. Oh man, it gets real awkward. But it like potentially means they trash a state and tunnel into nothing. Same thing goes for us, of course. It's all very dangerous now. Oh, well, okay, a state into a state, tunnel into a state, but yeah. No stowaways. Play to rebuild. Discarded to rebuild. Play to rebuild. They don't have a rebuild down there. Demand a state. Wow. What does that even do? This lets you play the horses and ox if you want to. So this game ends on 3 piles on estates. So if we turn duchy into province and then gain 2 estates, which we can do, we win. But if we happen to hit the wrong thing, we lose. Okay. Huzzah! Oh my god. That was... yeah, I mean, that was a bit of an RNG fest for sure. All right, catapult. Hookah. Butcher. No plus actions. Okay. Um. Chameleon affects catapult. Does it? Oh yeah, it affects Puka. Not necessarily in a desirable way. Catacombs, sort of. Catacombs is weird. Going for replace. There is some sense to that, because you can like top deck a catapult. This board looks painful. Hmm. I think I do agree with the replace opening. And yeah, that too. Could Chameleon our catapult here? Don't think there's any reason to. Oh no, we're doing that already? Ugh. I don't think I want to take a curse for any of this stuff. Do we just replace curse gold into like butcher? You have a catapult on top. Hmm. We're clearly not going to buy anything. I mean, we could replace like estate into necromancer. That wouldn't be ridiculous. We could trash the catapult. We already know we have one. Or we could. Hmm. Why VP? Oh, you've just been gaining estates, right? We trash catapult for draw, like chameleon draw. We still only have 4 coins. So we don't have 5, so that's not amazing. I mean, I guess taking another necromancer is not out of the question. But I think it's better to just draw. Get another necromancer. Just catapult the cursed gold. Want to trigger a shuffle with this Necromancer? Maybe we do. It is a good replace target, though. Yeah. I think we do. Well, we've got the replace down there. I think we're gonna leave it. I'm really not sure about that, but damn it. I would take another Necromancer, but not at the cost of taking a curse. Curse into a state or attack. Well, I mean, either one of them is an attack, but I don't know. It's all bad. I want to pair the replace up with the curse gold, damn it. Attacking with catapult now does make that a little bit more likely for what that's worth. Maybe I should have gone ahead and chameleon that. Only a one. Well, that's a 40% chance of. I think we discard that. Eventually, we will collide the things that we want to collide. Maybe. I mean, we could Necromancer charge the catapult at this point. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if it's worth putting a traitor in my deck for, but it is cute. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and apprentice this. I guess it doesn't actually do anything, does it? I wonder, should we get a relic? Think about getting a butcher, but maybe we get a relic. Damn it. That's the card that I wanted to draw. Actually, wait. Well, we could... I guess we could Mason it into a gold. Then we can still play Necromancer as replace. Oh, they've been wow. That I didn't see all that happening. Jesus, was not paying any attention to that. And they still have like 3 catapults in their deck. Then that's sure something. Um. How many cards do we actually have down there? I guess we have enough that we probably don't want to just Necromancer trash the Butcher yet. Do we want to trigger a shuffle? Probably. We take one more Necromancer. That's going to make it easier to do the Zombie Apprentice thing if we need to. Do we want a silver? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Oh. I don't think I want to get rid of my only gold. I think we spy. Dang. Get one more Butcher. Appalling game. If they're going to pivot to Duchy Duke stuff. I think provinces should beat that. We still have 6 cards down there. We could fail to find the Butcher entirely. Ugh. Now I'm going to take the chance. No! Oh, we also had another Butcher. So annoying. Okay. We just do Curse to Copper. Probably. And do we buy another gold? So. Okay, well, we can Butcher gold to province here if we want to recover some points. We could also catapult Curse and buy one more gold. Now we're going to start taking provinces. I wonder if there's any point in the Necromancer actually drawing a card here. I mean, hitting 3 coins isn't particularly useful, but like... Yeah. We butcher, curse to copper, and buy the province. Do that again here. What are we buying? Do we just buy the estate? Think so? Well, no, none of our 4 butchers, as it were. Unfortunate. Oh, develop is a way to get 3 gains in a turn. I wasn't even thinking about that. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to matter at this point. Yeah, well, we could butcher province to rocks and buy rocks. I guess that probably is just, there's probably not realistically a way that that can even be defended against. How about that? I like how they're going to get 8 points here. I mean, I guess if they can butcher in a province and buy a duchy, or replace in a province and buy a duchy or something, but I guess that's not so unlikely. Would actually be pretty annoying if they can do it. Okay, it looks like they're not doing that. Ooh, wow, they got close though. Oh, we also get the silver. I didn't see any of these messages. Round 11. I don't know what they're talking about. All right. Maybe they just meant like it was turn 11 and they hadn't trashed the states or something. All right, Cave Dwellers, the cycly one, and not the inspection one. Messed that up recently. Student and rat catcher, and oh, and vampire trashing. Okay. So we could go ahead and Cave Dwellers now and hope to hit 5. We've got a 60% chance. I think that makes sense. If we don't succeed... Ah. Alright, obviously we're going to get a page now. I'm going to get a second page. Do we want to get a second page? The only plus behind this board is Galleria. So we need a way of gaining cards costing 3 or 4. Vampire is a way of doing that. Treasure Hunter is also a way of doing that. I don't know if we want to keep a treasure hunter around that long for that purpose, but it's something to keep in mind. Oh wait, there's monkey. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna get a second page. It's a pretty friendly hex, all told. Do we go ahead and take a Galleria? Draw's going to be Swamp Shacks, which is going to be awkward. Caravan Guard can actually help with that. But yeah, I think we take Galleria. We get a second Vampire here. Third page, as is probably better than Ratcatcher, so. We can monkey the treasure hunter if we don't want silvers. And we may well not. Oh. So much for buying a 4 cost. Or 2 pages. I wonder if we just go ahead and take a Caravan Guard, because we are going to want to play with Swamp Shacks, and Caravan Guard will help with that. I think so. Oh, I guess we're getting another one. Second Galleria, I don't feel great about. Do we already want a Swamp Shacks? Maybe a Mountain Village. For now, Swamp Shacks is pretty unlikely to draw any cards. Mountain Village is also potentially nice with the Travelers. My warrior! No! Oh wait, we have to play these normally. Caravan, Ratcatcher, Mountain Village, Jesus Christ. Oh no. That's so many silvers. Play one treasure hunter, I think. Because we do want to get one up the line, but maybe it might be correct to play 0. It really might. It really might. Well, the fact that the warrior already missed the shuffle. Ugh. So bad. Yeah, I think we play 1. All right. Just get 2 more mountain villages, I think, and then maybe convert to Swamp Shacks. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Trigger a shuffle with 2 Caravan Guards in play. Maybe we're lucky and we see it. Probably not. It doesn't look like it at the moment, anyway. Oh, great. Now we have a copper down there. Damn it! Excuse me. Maybe we just take a third vampire then. Shuffled, discarded copper, mountain village. Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if we this or. Oh no, wait, it does. Right, because we want to trash 2 cards and we can't do that. Oh, okay, fine. We'll take a Night Watchman, I guess. Maybe we discard the Treasure Hunter. Maybe we discard the Galleria. Maybe just discard everything. That warrior discard put us so far behind getting to champion. Ugh. Oh, Conjure. Hello. I would like a Conjurer. Why did you rotate to Conjurer when you can't afford Conjurer? I mean, I guess we pick up the Mountain Village. Should we just pick up the Caravan Guards? No, pick up the Vampire? I guess we can play the Warrior first. For Traveler you have in play. That, I don't think that's worth optimizing for. Well, we definitely don't want the Caravan Guard now. I think it's Vampire. This is a little bit awkward to be taking Conjurer here over deck control, but we can take a bit of each, I suppose. No! God damn it! Oh my... That's so... Are you serious? Ugh. That's so bad! Conjurer Swamp Shacks? Oh, God. What did I hit with them with on the... Oh, I did hit one of their Swamp Shacks. It's like silver, which is possibly beneficial, and then, yeah. Any cards that they gain, does it matter? Could I possibly want the silvers? No. Guess I'm gonna get the Conjurer back. And the Swamp Shacks. Warrior... Yes. Champion... Yes. Hero... No. Whoa, favors! fine. That's their only warrior, right? Right. Okay. Hopefully, as soon as this turn, I don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, if I lose this game, I definitely blame it on the warrior discard. What is a person supposed to do about such a thing? Said as soon as this turn, I didn't really believe it. But, alright, do we even want this silver? We have a conjurer in our deck. We can play stuff as monkey. I think the answer is no. We don't. Although, actually, nah, we should go Swamp Shack's Caravan Guard. That's gotta be better than trashing a silver. We're also gonna we need to start paying attention to museum points. We managed to keep a conjurer in our deck. We lost our Night Watchman. Don't have the Rat Catcher. We don't have a page. We don't have a count. We don't have a student or sorcerer or lich. I think we're just taking the Swamp Shacks here. Hey, look at that. All right. Take more caravan guards. Oh, we didn't get our to our Galleria. Which means we have no plus buy this turn. I guess we're gonna buy a province. I mean, mountain villages don't really do anything. Page would let us get a treasure hunter, which would let us boost our plus buy. But like one conjure after a couple gallerias should be sufficient. I think Caravan Guard looks better. We are going to want to exchange for hero at some point. For museum points. We're also going to want to pick up a page and then turn it into a treasure hunter at some point if we can. Yeah, having the second conjure is pretty huge, honestly. Well, at least they didn't get their gallery into play first, but... Or in other words, losing one. So that, you know, we had the warrior discard, it's the conjurer. A whole lot of inconsiderate things happening in this game. We could actually potentially make use of count here if we get like a little bit. Although I guess the problem is we can't really ramp our draw very much at this point. I guess we each lost to Swamp Shacks, right? So we might each have 4. Or maybe I lost the split, fuck 3. We've got an extra warrior to make up for it. Yeah, I lost at 5:30. Probably on account of only having one conjurer. At least in part. Anyway, where I was going with Count is Count can feed Bat with coppers. So, like, if we get to the point where that's something that we want to do, you can also, like, you know, just get the coppers for museum if we trash all of them. I'd already be thinking along the same lines. Well, they've got a page that they can turn into a treasure hunter. They might be able to get third warrior if they want it. Yeah, we're just behind. Oh, they already had that. Okay, great. Great. Play the Galleria first, that much is clear. Question is, do we want to conjure something and then draw it? We get to grab a page. Seems like a reasonable thing to do anyway. Doesn't help with the plus buy situation, but I make it incorrect. And we do want to be able to go up the line, which means playing the page this turn. So to play the Swamp Shacks. Yeah, what the hell am I doing? I don't need to play this warrior. That's a draw. Like a million cards here. All right, I think we are going to take a count. Province. We can take a sorcerer, we can take a count. What are we doing at the vampire then? We have enough for double province. We don't easily have enough for triple. Like, we could take a gold. Duchy we can get off of count, so I don't really want to do that. Yeah. I think gold just to give us some extra reach. We might just fail to draw here, of course. Like, we drew really well last turn, but things have to line up. that does help. I probably could have gotten myself one more buy there. I probably didn't need to play the first, or like the mountain village draw. But I don't know that I would have been able to do anything useful with it. Maybe get another page. Or a rat catcher. Yeah, I probably could have done that. Oops. The concern now is they're probably going to be able to triple province. Having the extra 2 swamp shacks definitely helps. And also, like, with non-terminal conjure to play before it. Yeah, if they triple province, I mean, basically just have to hope that they dud. I don't know. Well, that might help. Although it might also just mean that they can buy 1,000,000 provinces. Oh, it might mean they can pile out. Yeah. Well, I take no responsibility for losing this game. Not with that. The warrior discard. Okay. We have reckless and oh, not cool. Not cool. We could deliver supplies and then buy an investment, and then we've got like the horse on top of our deck, which helps a little bit. I think that's the best thing we can do. Man, that is so uncalled for. Oh my god. Wait, you just... What? What is that? Oh. We actually hit 5 because of the reckless. Incredible. I mean, we're still going to lose because like, they somehow didn't hit 5 there. I guess it's because they saw all their estates. We're probably just supposed to take another cultist here. I guess another supplies is fine. Without deliver, it's definitely less good, but... Ooh, that's a tough call. Like, do you... On 6. Do you, deliver... Or do you just get another cultist? Oh, God. Well, we can deliver one. Who knows but that I might have won this match if it wasn't for the combination of the opening in this game and the warrior discard in the last one. Yeah. Wait, really? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that does make sense because you're going to return it anyway, and you don't need the coin. Yeah. That makes sense. You can just deliver. Oh yeah, I mean that was. You don't need the coin anyway, though. Like you're not going to deliver a 6 cost, so what do you care? Deliver. I mean, I don't know actually. Like, you kind of want to bridge, but to get the bridge, you got to get the. All right. Do we deliver or do we go ahead and start grabbing fortresses? Or maybe we get an investment now and we try to deliver a fortress so we know we aren't going to draw it dead. That might make more sense. I mean, there's also deliver supplies, but like, I want to make more forward progress than that. I do think the choice to deliver another cultist was pretty odd there. You could also like deliver capital to get some plus buy into your deck without needing to wait to get both a fortress and a bridge. I mean, you could. I mean, they're probably far ahead enough that they don't probably need to play with plus buy, and they could just do a dumb money build, but. You're supposed to just take another cultist here. Or a capital. Capital will help with the deliver thing. If we see it. Cultist is the only draw, though. I don't know. Meh. I wonder. We're supposed to not trash a copper here so that we can hit. We still only hit 5. God damn it. So unreasonable. think I guess we're just going to take another investment. Frig. It's fucking shit. I wonder if I was actually supposed to double deliver supplies instead of getting the investment early. I mean, I trashed 2 estates. Like, that's pretty good. And I hit 5. It probably just doesn't matter. I probably just 5-2 is too strong. Get wrecked. 5-2 into turn 3, just C5 coppers, no less. Which is just utterly ridiculous. Need those victory points. Why don't you take the money so that you have less debt? Like, you already up on VP. You can... I don't know. I guess you're just going to deliver cultist anyway, but like... Or not. Okay. Fine. We have... Do we need to deliver the cultist? It doesn't... that doesn't feel like it can be correct at this point. No, we don't even have an investment in our deck, though. Forgot about that part. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I don't know, but... I do not really understand what they are doing. I mean, it probably, again, doesn't matter because they're gonna win anyway. But, like, why so many, like, trash... Well, I guess that time they didn't trash it, but they already have an investment in their deck. Like, why get another one? We played 3 cultists last turn, so there's a 1 in 4 chance that we draw one with this ruined library. We have 9 coins. Play for upside. We really do need to keep trashing. But we could, I mean, I guess we could deliver investment fortress. Get started on that. What it's worth. I mean, really, we have no chance. But if we were going to have a chance, it would involve playing bridges. Well, there's some anti-synergy with capital, of course, but what are you going to do? Just be perpetually in 6 debt. Yeah, I mean, not that I necessarily think that they shouldn't be trying to trash with investment, but I think, like, I would have, if I were them, would have gotten, by now, I would have gotten a fortress, and I would have gotten a bridge, and I would have potentially bought multiple investments in a turn or something. I don't know. Or just piled out. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have been any more effective. I don't want to sound overly critical. I'm more just annoyed about the, you know, the start than I am like, oh, they're playing badly or anything like that. But I am surprised. That is a lot of VP. I mean, I guess that does probably pretty effectively shut down like realistic comeback lines for me because I can just keep lowering piles, and what am I going to do? Really? Well, 25% chance again. Damn it. We didn't even draw the capital. All right, hold on. Given that we didn't draw the capital anyway. And we have no money. I'm not going to buy anything regardless. Now we have 2 whole VP chips. And that's competitive. That's so unnecessary. They have 2 unplayed cultists. Wait, they didn't even trash Ruin Market? What? What is happening? Didn't they deliver Fortress last turn? And they didn't play. Oh, because they wanted to trash it? Oh my gosh. That's so silly. It's just like they're optimizing for investment points regardless of the fact that they don't need to, I guess. Well, I'm sure we'll show them by mounting an incredible comeback. Definitely no way that they can get 3 buys and empty investments in Cultist this turn. Maybe they do only have 2. Oh, no, wait, they have the Ruin Market. Oh, but they played Cultist terminally. Well, I don't think it's possible for them to have done in a way that doesn't hit 5 coins. But whatever. As well. God damn it. Ugh. We'll just pretend. They did it. That was so stupid. I should have resigned earlier, but I was kind of fascinated by their way of finishing that game out. Definitely not what I would have done. But I would have for sure emptied the cultist earlier, if nothing else, just to like have. I mean, I think like the early like investment get VP stuff like that made sense, but like rebuying the investments to get VP off of trashing Fortress is like, yeah, obviously you don't need to do that in that position like at all. Not that it doesn't work. Like it's probably like maybe it's actually optimal in the sense that like you're reducing your like the risk of losing. I don't know what other line you would realistically take that would have a risk of losing, but I mean, I would have, like I said, I would have gotten some fortresses and some bridges and played it that way. But I mean, you could do that, and then you could still do the investment thing rather than buying provinces if you wanted. And just so long as you'd done the investment, like once they had, I don't know, 9 VP or something, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna beat that, not really. So, but yeah, just an incredibly sad game. And to be fair, like I wasn't processing like the games that I won. I wasn't processing from the perspective of like how fortunate was I or unfortunate was my opponent. Like certainly there was the one game that was like basically just like the rebuild tunnel thing. It was just like kind of an RNG fest. That's like it's less stark there, right? Like it's harder to say like point to any one particular moment where it's like you got unlucky in this moment and that is why you lost. But it could obviously be an accumulation of things where like maybe the outcomes went in my favor 60-40 or 55-45 or something along those lines, right? That's like very possible. It's also possible that I won that because I had better decision making, but it would be really hard for me to say like, oh, and it was because of this and this, right? Like I don't know. But yeah, and then the other 2 wins, I don't know. I'd have to go look back at them. So it's easy for me to say like, oh, I could have won at least 4 games, like blah, 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 blah. And I mean, there's at least some truth to that, but it may not be like a exactly the most fair and like objective assessment of the situation, but it is nonetheless like frustrating to go up 3-1 and then the game to just be like, well, you don't get to win anymore. Like Like, you don't have a shot to win anymore. Like, sorry, that's just like fine. Anyway, but at least we broke even against a very strong player. Honestly, like, you know, I can't really go into this match expecting to win anyway, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, so we'll be playing more League hopefully soon. Also, Rising Sun mix if my last opponent ever decides to exist again. So yeah, got that stuff coming up. Thanks for watching, and until then.